Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They'll stick with him again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It is 3rd and long. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. What a big play there for New England. Pickup of 46 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now, faking the give. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Hold it ready. 70 Timberwolves. Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. Up near the 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll set up to throw. That one caught by Smith. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Arizona.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
That's to Gray. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
down. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. To throw. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. Get this one down to the 35-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll run it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, ready? 3, go!
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll look to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down. Man in motion is Smith. To the air one more time. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. It's a designed run for Murray. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. A tight end in motion now. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Cardinals. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good, and the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Grab the 60, grab the 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
The RPO, that one is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two in rhythm, 12 more yards and a first down.
First down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinals. Let's go now. Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
2nd and inches.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll turn it forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
First down and goal to go.
Go.
They'll go again here with Goodson. They'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. 19.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. His second touchdown of this first half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Arizona.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
McBride is the motion man. Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Throwing now on third and long. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that'll help give him some space out of bounds up at the 20-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10
Cut
at the
19.
20-yard
Cut
line.
19. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
79 Broncos. Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80.
He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good from 60 yards out. He's got the leg to knock it through. set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, break! Here we go! Cougar 19! Ready!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now! 19 Charger, 9 Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now faking the give. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He finds Smith working across the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
33-yard line.
Gravity Lions. 2. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Let go.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on. Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Crack up.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's to the 15. And he will score. And Nye Mitchell. Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, smoke him down to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. McBride is the motion man. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. 3rd down coming up.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
6-yard line.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on. Crack up. Ready.
Now we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New England.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Check. Count to 60.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action, he'll set up to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Milton Williams starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Incomplete. Outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's It's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive will start on the ground, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Back. 70.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. 3rd down and 9.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Forced out wide.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Patriots ready for the punt. Some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where that Guido's head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Ducked and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun. couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, that get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.